Howdy folks, so welcome to, what is this going to be, 94 I guess? But yeah, welcome to the next one of these. And so what we need to do here is, this stuff is changed because what happened is our color palette, when we copied this over, our color palette changed. And, you know, reverted to the default. And remember, I changed a bunch of these in the series in order to make our nice copper and yellow and all that stuff. And so we have to do here is we need to go to Plummer, and hopefully we can do this without a continuous quit loop. Let's see. I know it's still loading stuff up, so maybe we can, yeah, I actually had to make a mouse macro to get this, to click through, because one time I clicked through like 40 times in it, and it got past this, and I'm not sure if it's going to anymore. Probably going to have to move, figure out how to move, because I'm not sure what is even creating the error here. But yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to move. Apparently, yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to move that thing. So I guess, because what you can do is you can go and copy the palette. So yeah, I'm going to have to figure this out, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am over in Windows Explorer, and so I'm in the save here. And what I want to do is I want to try this, and we'll see what happens. But we're going to go down to the text file that describes this thing, and we'll see if we can get it. See if we can get this to do what I want it to do. And so as you see here, it's got all these entries. I'm going to maximize this, and we're going to go all the way down, and we're going to delete everything but the last line. So yeah, we're going to delete all these other lines just so that we can see what's going on here. And let's see if we can go, see if we can do that, and see if it will let me do it. So we're going to save this, and we just changed the playfield name, and we'll see if that'll work. So let me load up Empyrion, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I loaded it up, and I can't find it in the nths. It's not in here, the 16,000. So it's got to still be on the other planet. So I can't move it with that. And you know, I did have to delete the player file out of here too and restore it from a backup. And I just wanted to mention that if you're going to do stuff where you're manipulating the files outside of the game, and a lot of times, obviously, when you're doing stuff in the game, you always want to make a backup. Make sure you keep a backup. But yeah, this isn't working. So I think what we're going to have to do is I'm going to have to load up Alpha 8 and copy it from there, copy the palette out from there. So I'm going to go up and load up Alpha 8, and I will be back in a second. Okay, we are in here. Let's do this. There. Okay, we are back in Alpha 8. I just wanted to show you this real quick too, is if you want to do that, what you can do is you can go like this. You can, in your Steam apps, in your common, you can take your Empyrion folder and just rename it to something like, if you wanted to keep Alpha 8 and then upgrade to Alpha 9 and be able to run either or both of them, then you just rename this folder, your Empyrion folder, to Alpha 8. Okay, and then you go into Steam and change your thing to the other one, and it will basically create a new folder and do all that stuff. And then if you want to run the old one, you just come in here and you know, double click on Empyrion.exe, and it will run it. So that's how you do that. I just wanted to show you that. So what we're going to do here is we should be able to go like, whoops, and I think you go like that. Whoa. Let me see. Yeah, okay, so we're going to go configure. Uh-oh. Okay, and we're going to go copy. And so it should be able to do all of those. So if I go back into here, it should be able to paste it. Here we go. So here is the actual palette that we have. And so this, I should be able to paste this back into the I should be able to paste this back into the game. Is this in order? Is this reverse order or what? Let me see how many numbers there are. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 3, 6, 31, 32. Is that an 8x4? I think it is. Yeah, okay, so we have all 32. Cool, so that's what you do in there. And then we can just get out of here. And I love how when I load that up, it just freaks out. Okay, so I'm going to get out of this. I'm going to go back to Alpha 9, and I'll meet you there in a second. Okay, here we go. Now we should be able to do this. We have this. We can go to configure. We can go paste. Is it going to do it? I think it did. I think it did. Yeah, it looks like everything is in place. So let's go check it out and make sure that our... Oh yeah, that looks way better. And there we go. All right, and let's do DM too, because I don't want to work in the dark. So we'll just turn the clock off there. Okay, so now we have our palette back. Yeah, that looks way better. The blue. All right, much better. And these, I think, were some kind of yellow. I repainted them because I totally screwed that up. And there's a couple things that I have to fix here. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. That works. And over here on this side, we're going to go like that. Okay, so there was another thing on the arch. I need to reverse these again because I totally... There. Totally got those backwards. And so apparently the railings, all my railings are illegal blocks. And so, let me see. I'm not sure if they just changed the group on them or what. But these here, I think are now illegal. I don't know. Let me see. What does it say as far as it says railing? Hit points 25 of 25. So let me try walkways and railings. Let's do SI off. I knew there was one other console thing that I needed to do. So is this a different railing or what? Because I don't understand how... Oh, these have 250. Those have 25. These have 250. Yeah, apparently something did change, didn't it? Okay. And what is it doing? For own structure. I think it's because these are not valid anymore. And so it's not even letting me... Okay. Yeah, apparently they changed these to some new blocks or something like that. So let me see... is that going to be the same thing with these? I think all of the walkways are going to be something else now. Let me see. These are 250. Really? It's going to take 3 shots? Huh. Interesting. Okay. So we're going to have to do all these. And let me get this in the right thing. And I guess we're just going to have to go around the entire build. Is that correct? It's on this block? Yeah, we're just going to have to go around the entire build and do all this stuff. So let me also set up a symmetry plane here. There we go. And we're going to go like this. No? Is it shift? I think it's shift. So I didn't get to change that in the options. Let's go like, whoops, controls, and then scroll all the way down. Shift modifier is going to be to assign. Okay. Why isn't it previous belt slot? Is it just not letting me? Seriously? It's not letting me change it. No, because shift is down. And so, man, this is going to kill me. This is really going to kill me. Because they use C for down, and it's like just, I can't even. Okay, so apparently I'm going to have to go look in the Windows registry and see if I can change it manually. So let me go do that, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back, and I had to, yeah, let's do this, and this, and this. I got to do all this stuff. So yeah, I couldn't, there wasn't a way to fix it. So we're just going to have to do this and deal with it. And because I think most of my railings are not this way anyway. But yeah, apparently what they did was they changed the railings. Here we go. Yeah, apparently they changed these to I think there were only one size of railings. And you know, it's funny that I never even noticed it, but yeah, I think there was only one size of railings for all bases and stuff. And so they separated them out, and so now we've got all this fun stuff to do. And so I think we're going to have to take out the portals too. And so we're probably going to have to do that. And let me see if we can find any railings. And so what you can do is you can go into this, and you can go PI, and it's going to say can't find. So if it has a space in it, you have to do this. There we go. So it'll tell you what's wrong with it. And so yeah, here's all the things that are, it uses the following forbidden blocks. So yeah, we're going to have to take out the teleporters and the portals and all that stuff. So I guess we can, because it's not going to let me put them on the workshop with those in there. So I guess we're just going to dump all this stuff. And let's see, we're going to get all these, because we're going to have to walk through every room one at a time. And the thing I hate about using the multi-tool when you're in creative mode is then it eliminates the undo button, because normally you can undo. And let me see, does this have... Nope, it's just all the plants. So we have to take out the plants too, which is going to be fun. I just hope I don't miss. That's all I can say. That's all I can say is I don't want to miss. Okay, and these are on... They got to be on this side. Okay, so they're going to be like this. Interesting that I didn't put them all the way out. Was there a reason I did that? I don't know. Okay, so we're just going to go like this. But yeah, I think a bunch of the other ones in other buildings and stuff are not actually symmetrical, so I suppose it's not as big of a deal. But yeah, I went through, and first I looked in the registry, but because that's where the controls used to be, and they aren't anymore. And so they're now in some special XML file, and I tried hacking that, and it didn't want to take. I think there's actually just not a setting. I think the problem is there's not an actual setting for the controls for that the shift or whatever. But anyway, the modifier control. And because yeah, I went in and basically instead of using the interface in the game, I just went in and changed numbers in the file to see if I could manipulate it, and it wouldn't take. So we're gonna go like this and take out the garden. I mean, I suppose when you spawn a thing, you have to plant your own plants, I guess. I don't know. To me, that's weird. I can see not wanting people to spawn it this way in creative. Can I reload it? Can I reload it? I don't have, okay. Apparently I need, there. Can we put them in here? Okay, apparently I can't put them in my inventory from there. All right. So anyway, yeah, I can understand like not wanting people to spawn these illegal blocks into a game, but when you prevent them from putting on the workshop altogether, it's like now, so if I made a POI or if I'm just playing by different rules, then all of a sudden I can't, you know, like if you're playing on a customized, you know, server with different rules or whatever, suddenly you can't even share your workshop items. I mean, that seems kind of drastic, shall we say. And let's see. The thing that's really scary about the way they do the illegal blocks thing is there's no way to highlight them. I mean, they know where the blocks are. Maybe they could just put like an outline. You know, one of these. Like you have this, like these things, you know, but instead of that, it like highlights the illegal blocks in some color, you know, magenta or green or whatever, and leaves the rest of the blocks as they are. So these railings are all 250, 250, 250. That's probably why they separated them, as they wanted the bigger ones to have more hit points or something. But so we've got those railings, and we might end up, because we can't do the other thing, we might have to just put the ceiling coming down to here, the elevator coming down to here. The thing is, if the elevator comes down here, then where is the player going to come through, you know? So I'm kind of just wanting to leave that for right now, and we'll let people put in their own teleporters or something. I mean, this thing is not going to be the perfect... It's not going to be just a spawn and forget it type of base anyway. So I don't see the big benefit in trying to make it like that to begin with. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Trying to make it absolutely perfect or whatever. There, like that. Why are these lights not coming on? Is it just me? Is this... No, this one does have fuel. Is it turned on? It is turned on. Huh. Because that light's on. Is this light on or what? What's going on? Just curious what's going on with this. Signal logic. This doesn't have a signal name. Okay. Does this light have anything that it's listening to? No. There's nothing? So how are these on? Oh, don't tell me it screwed all of my signal logic. Let me see. Those are just on. So I'll bet it screwed all of my signal logic. And where is the other sensor over here? Where'd the sensor go? There it is. Okay, so is it up here? Where'd the sensor for this room go? Am I missing it? It's got to be in here somewhere, right? But yeah, I was just trying to figure out. Okay, so none of these things. There's not, yeah, because there's no. Oh man. Let me see here. Let's do. None of these have a signal name. Okay, so we're going to have to do that too. Like I said, I don't know if, you know, I'm probably going to spend like 3 hours doing all this stuff, and then not a single person's going to download this thing too. Right. Okay. Because that's pretty much the whole purpose of this. I thought we... Oh, no, that's the other side. Okay. That's the other side that the disco's in. I mean, we could copy the disco over the other side too, but I think we're going to leave it and have that be the teleporter room. Okay, I don't see any other railings here. Let me look up the top here. Did we put any? No, we didn't put any there. Okay, so that room is done. This room, we're going to do this. Whoops, I'm not going to paint it. I'm going to paint it. Okay, and we're going to eventually have to do, we're going to update the storage too. If anybody has any interest in this base, we will update the storage. Oh man, these are all railings too, aren't they? Okay. So we're going to go like this, symmetry plane here. There we go. Okay. So we're going to go like this. Just need to make sure I get them painted the right color. So let's go like, we'll take these out and then we can paint them and match. Make sure that we've got a good match. So we're going to go like this. Let's go the straight one first, just so that we know. Was it this way? I think it was this way, wasn't it? It is on the inside, right? Yeah, it's on the inside. Okay, and then our railings are going to sit like that. Okay. So we're going to do this. Our railing is going to sit... Is that correct? That is correct. Okay. So railing's going to sit like that, and then I want to paint this before we forget which color. I really wish they had an eyedropper on here. There we go. Let's see which of these browns it is. I think it's this one. But let's check this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. I know all the red-green colorblind people in the audience are like, what are you talking about? Okay, so let's spin this one around. And they're like, what? They're all the same. Which block did I turn? Is it turning it? Is it? It's not turning it. Okay. Well, we're just going to do this then. And go like that. Then we're going to paint it. I don't know why it didn't take here. Why it didn't do a railing there. Let's just get these out of here too. And then that, and then we're going to go like these. These are on the outside, aren't they? They have to be, the way these corners go. Yeah, because they're low like that, they have to be on the outside. Okay, let's finish this one up here. Like that. And this one here. Like that. Okay, and then we're going to go these. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. We're going to go like this, and we're going to paint these. And let's see if we can get this one to take. Is it because of the... Oh, it's because the constructor is there. Okay. Alright, we're just going to do this. And if we put that one out there, is that going to be weird? Is that going to be weird because that one's out there? I'm just wondering. Kind of thinking that it might be better to take these out and just make them match this way instead. And then I'm going to need to take these out because I have the symmetry axis, right? There we go. Okay. Yeah, that actually works better. And we've got a little bit of a thing there, but that's okay. I think. All right, and then we need to get all of these down here too. We get a chance, but let's get these first before I forget. And I think, did we go like, I think that's what we did on these. So we're gonna go, whoops, I don't want to do that. Did I turned SI off, didn't I? Okay, that's really weird. That's really weird. Okay, apparently the entire thing is green. Wow. That's really interesting. I've never seen that before. Because I spawned it in... maybe it's because I spawned it in the Aaron creative mode. But the entire thing is green. That's kind of cool. Something you will never see. Alright, enjoy while it lasts. Okay, let's go like this, and we're going to do that. And then we can go like this. And there we go. Not sure why it didn't take on that side. It's kind of weird, isn't it? See, why are these not... There's something flaky with the... with this thing. Something really flaky's going on with the symmetry plane here. I don't know if it's just these blocks or what, but that's really required. Whoops. That's just, yeah, default. Okay, and then this one is going to go like the other one on the other end. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing here. And these are going to be on the inside. Yeah. I think those are on the outside, actually, aren't they? Let's see. No, those are on the inside. Okay. It's just, you know, the bounding boxes of these don't... This looks like the bounding box goes lower, and that looks like the bounding box goes higher, so it's like this illusion. And we're going to, let's see, we're going to turn it off for a second while we put on these two. And those are going to go, I believe, this way and this way. And then we can go like this. Did we get them right? They apparently went too far to the outside. Let's try this. Because that doesn't look right. Let's see if we can get this to work the way we want it to. Like that. Yeah. And then this one is going to be like... I should have put on the flat ones first instead of the corners first. Like that. There we go. Okay. So I'll bet these are going to be wrong too. Go like that and that. There we go. So I think they added a new block. Let me see what these are. Are these combat steel? They're concrete blocks. So I think they added a new shape. This. I think this is a new shape. I don't remember that existing before. And so I think we can actually, I'll have to look through these more carefully, but I think, because I think you can do this. Yeah, because you could not do that before. That was not a thing. I'm pretty certain that was not a thing. So. Look how my inventory is full in because of volume in creative mode. Okay, I'm sure they'll fix that, but it's just the, you gotta love the inconsistencies and stuff while things are being made. Okay, that's gonna be this one. Wow, this is a lot easier in creative mode. Okay. And then we can go like, I think these are all symmetrical. So once we get these taken out, they're not on the outside. Yeah, okay. So that's going to be outside, inside, and these are going to go like that. I mean, this even works without the railings. I think it looks better with them. It still does work, it's just not as cool. Not quite as cool. And were these a particular color? Let me see if these were any particular color. Yeah, they weren't that. Let me see. Did that color? No. That's it, right there. It's the best way to tell is you paint one that's already that color, and if it doesn't change, you can actually hear it if it changes, and you can't hear it there. Cool. I kind of like that sound effect now. The little maracas, the mini maracas. There we go. Okay, so now we can put up a symmetry plane so that we can do this once. Go, and we can go like this. and this, this, and I think that's going to be the same here, and here, and then we're going to go like that, and that, and those. There we go. Okay, now we need to paint them. There. Okay. So that should be all done. That's, we still have these too. Okay. Let's get the right color for these. That's, yep. Okay. Take these and we're gonna go this. Paint these. Okay, let's see if we have any railings down. Oh, all of these. Me, all of these. Yep. Great. And let's turn off our symmetry plane. Or we'll put it here. There we go. So let's get this up here. I've just got so much of these. These like hundreds of these things. Go. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Okay. We got those. I don't think I painted those anything particular. If I did, yeah, see, they don't even show up. So it's not worth the trouble. And we can turn this off. And we still need to do these. So let's go like this. Do the corners first this time. We'll do it right. So we're gonna go like this. So yeah, that. You can do it right there. There we go. Okay. Then we can put these up. And let's throw up our plane there. We can go like this. And this. See, it's going to do this again, where it's missing ones. And that was this color. Whoops. Get these. There we go. Okay. There. Okay. So one of the other things I want to do is for the programming projects, I want to do a palette maker because you can import and export these. I want to make a thing where you can like make custom palettes, and because I've got some ideas on that. And so I think that's one of the things. I don't know if you're interested, leave a comment and let me know, but it's one of the things I want to do as far as, because I think that would make a really good tutorial. An actual like programming in C tutorial series, because I think I've had a couple people ask about that, you know, can you make something really basic? And I was trying to think of anything, because it's hard to do that for me, especially because for me programming is, it's kind of like I don't know, learning how to tie your shoes without ever having shoes. It's like, I'm not going to do it. It's just I'm not going to do it. And it serves no purpose, and it has no... it won't implant if it doesn't have... For me, if it has no use, my brain refuses to remember it, you know, or improve at it or whatever, you know. It just pretends like that stuff doesn't exist and won't improve on it and everything. So, yeah, so basically that's how I need to do stuff when I program. I need to be able to have a purpose for it, and so that will actually it's a good way to do like how to make just a basic window, and then how to put stuff on the window, and how to put some functionality, really simple functionality behind the buttons that are on, you know, all your buttons and what are they called? Let's see. And switches and you know, image boxes and all that stuff. Basically, you can give them all functionality, and that's... Did I just go through that? Is that what happened? Yeah. But yeah, you can give them all functionality and all that stuff, and just the basic logic structures of how to do, you know, there's a lot of simple tasks that you do in programming that you code, you know, like how to sort a list of things, or how to take a bunch of strings of characters and find things and mix them up, and, you know, and that sort of thing. How to combine and extract things from string lists, you know, or whatever. But yeah, anyway, I think that's all. I think that's everything in this building. Let's see, because there's nothing below this. See if there's anything up here. Oh, there's these guys. Okay, we got to get these guys, but we're almost there. But yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And so once we finish the minigame series, which I probably have maybe 5 or 6 more of those to go, but I wanted to do that. And I kind of figured the people who are watching this stuff, like this video, are probably going to be more likely the people that are interested in that sort of material. The less... I guess hardcore, would you call it, or whatever, but you know what I mean. You know, not everything I do is exactly, you know, specifically a game. So yeah, I'll probably end up, I mean, somebody would probably want to put more than one constructor in here too. So, but if somebody wants to do that, I mean, they can attach them on the walls, you know, put them up here on this spot. And this spot, you could put like 4 more constructors in here or something like that too, if you wanted to. You could even line them up there. But yeah, see, we missed on the symmetry axis again. We missed more spots. So let's see what we've got here. Get these in here. I did turn off the plane, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's funny because those railings don't look like they're painted, but then when you put the unpainted ones next to them, it's like, wow, it's a big difference. There we go. That. Okay. And then we have... See, why is this not... Did it not copy any of the text? Huh. Okay, and then we can do this sort of thing. There. Something like that. Okay, and yeah, I think we're going to end up having to come back through this. We'll do like a second pass, and we'll update this for the Alpha 9 stuff with all of the, what are they, the cargo... I forget what they're even called. Storage? No. I don't even remember what they're called, but the inventory blocks that you put in. And let's make sure, before we even forget about it, let's make sure that we've gotten... I missed a couple here too. Is it that color? No. That one. Okay, there's no grate over that one. There's no grating over that one. Let's see if there's any. I don't see any railings in there. Just looking for railings. I'm not seeing any railings in here. We need to get rid of this thing though. There we go. Okay. Got that. We've got all those. So we've only got like one room left. Or one tower, that is. I think we have some in the thing. We have to do some teleporters. And let's get this. There we go. Okay. We're going to put a plane here. Do walkways here. And like this. And you know, putting on the symmetry plane isn't actually helping me at all. I might as well just leave it turned off. I might as well just, yeah, leave it off because it's derping up all this time. Let's see, do we have any more? I don't see any more in here. Go up to the next level. We have bookshelves. We have that stuff, and then just these in the middle. Okay. Get rid of this. Yeah, this base really doesn't work without the teleporters. I mean, how are you supposed to get in? I suppose you could make landing pads on each one or something, you know, but it's kind of lame. So we'll probably just end up doing each one separately or something like that. We'll probably just pull the insides out of it or something. Pull the guts out and leave it as a plain old tower. And got just this level. I think this is actually going to be the last of it. Let's go like this. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to go this side. Let me see what color this is. This looks like it's... because it's not that. Is it white? Yeah, it is white. Okay. That's fine. We can do that. And if you hold down control, there you go. All right, and then we can paint those white. Go around this way. Get all of these in order so that we don't lose our place. And we'll paint this. Get the side. Yeah, I really want to get this uploaded to the workshop just so that people can have the start of it, and then I can update it. You know, if they want to spawn it into their own world and do their changes to it, that's cool. But I'd like to give something to start with. So, those we did. Because see, the thing is, if we go through all this and we miss like one railing, there's no way to figure out where, you know, which railing did we miss. That's what's just evil about the way it does that. It's kind of like YouTube's demonetizing bot. Oh, you're rejected, but we're not going to tell you when or where or why. Disqualified. Okay, I wonder when season 4 of that's going to be out. Alright, there we go. And then we can paint these. we got to do these. Let's find out what color this is. Nope, that's not that color. It's not that color. Is it this one? Or is it just the... I think it's the full-on yellow. Yep, it's full-on yellow. Okay. So we're going to take off these. And these. And then we're going to go like... this. And that. Let's see if... Oh, it's not going to tell us because we haven't... Duh. Because we haven't made it into a blueprint yet. I probably should rename the other one too. I did do those. Yeah, okay, I did get those. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, so let's try. I'm just wondering. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go into here. And I'm going to rename this one with illegal. Right. Okay, and now we're going to go like this. Alt-O. We're going to save as. We're going to do that without a space. And then we're going to go... like that. Walkway, small blocks. Okay, somewhere in this thing is a is a walkway. It doesn't even tell me how many. Oh man. Okay, so we have to find small walkway blocks. Let's see, did I use them for deco somewhere? Just look around in here. There was a... Okay, it's just there by itself. No, there's not a vent there. Okay. So there's nothing there. Interesting that that one got painted. Let's go like this. See if we can find it. Really hoping there's going to be an easy solution to this. And I don't see anything down here. I see nothing. Okay. Yeah, without the teleporters, you can't even get into that thing. Okay. Let's look around here. See if there's anything on the outside. Because we looked inside here, right? There's no railings over here. Walkways, railings. Somebody's going to see it, and somebody, I can hear it. Somebody's yelling at their screen. Lift, you idiot! It's right there! I know it. I know somebody's screaming at their computer right now. Or their tablet. Okay, no, it's not there. It's not in here. I didn't put any like on the outside or something, did I? Nope. I didn't put any down here on the outside. Nope. Okay, there's nothing on the bottom. Okay. Just looking. See if there's anything out here. You know what? Is there one? No, there's not one right there. Okay. Just kind of thinking there might be... No, those are sealed on the outside. I think they're on the floor in here. No, it's not. Okay. I thought maybe it was on the floor in there. I remember having an issue with that. see. Any railings? Oh, it's these right here. I'm looking right at them. Duh. Then we're going to go like this. Is it? Move. Dude, move. Okay, and then we're going to go like this. They are on the inside, right? Yep. See if we can get robot dude to move here. Okay, and if not, we can go like this. Where was the orange? There it is. And come on, you're almost out of there. Almost out of there. There we go. Okay, that's just funny. All right. So now let's go like this. Go Paradise City, overwrite. And then let's go PI. Oh, still. Okay. It doesn't tell me how many, does it? Because those don't show up in the... They're not like devices or anything. They're not showing up in the device list or anything, are they? Can you imagine how bad this list would be if those showed up in there? And I really should do an auto group too. You know what? Are any of my cargo boxes named? No, they're not. Okay, yeah, so we can just auto group. Okay. Let's look around for railings. Didn't hide any back here. We didn't put any on the top here. Not seeing it in here. It's just they look like a part of everything. You know what I mean? They fit in so well that it's hard to find them. I'm trying to think of what other railing pieces there are. Let me see. Do we have any of those walkway slopes? Maybe? I don't think we used any of those anywhere. I don't see anything in this spot. Look out here and see if maybe we used some up here for deco or something. We have that. That's just those. No, I didn't put those up there. Okay. Let's look at the tops of these. I didn't use any up here for deco or anything. There's nothing there. Not seeing it on the outside here. Because those are just regular blocks too. Those are just concrete blocks or whatever, right? Yep. Hardened steel. That's just the texture. It needs to be fixed though. That needs to be black, yeah. I'm gonna go... No? Is it the texture on here? That's a different texture, isn't it? It's just those two that are that kind? Okay, so let's see what... It's not that one. Let's see what texture it is. It's not that. not that, is it? No. It's not that. Is that it? I think that might be it. Is it really? I guess so. I could have swore that we did use this other texture on those windows. I swore that this was the one that I really wanted, and I think that was this one. Yeah, I definitely like that, so we're gonna do it. So let's see how that looks on the outside. Yeah, that's just enough silver. Oh, that looks cool. It's just enough silver. Okay. These ones are the same. Yeah, see? Those were already the right texture. There. And then these. Beautiful. Okay. So we're looking for railings. Any railings in here? Because we went through the inside of here. I mean, am I going to have to go through this with with the multi-tool looking for railings? Okay. Yeah. Let me take one more pass through all of this. And see if anything jumps out at me. And we got these ones. Oh, there they are. There they are. So let's go, yeah, let's just put them on. Put them on first and then we'll double check. There and there. See, they're so well disguised. All right, let's try this again. And we're gonna go overwrite. And then we're gonna go that. Seriously? I wonder if it's if it has well, yeah, it has to have reloaded it because it's not still listing like the plants and stuff. Is that supposed to be that color? Is that just something on the outside? Yeah. Oh yeah, it is supposed to be that color. Okay. It just looks kind of weird on the inside, doesn't it? Maybe go like this. And bronze this. Let's see. There. We're going to do that. Okay, so let's look and see if there's anywhere else. There's got to be like a ventilator. It's got to be something like that. I know we caught the ventilator in the other one. Did we have one downstairs in the other building? Because this one only has the one ventilator. But in the other auxiliary tower, the crafting tower, we got that one, right? Yep. We got that one. We got all of these. 250, 250, 250. We did get all of these. We did get all of these. And I'm not seeing it. Not seeing any other candidates. Okay, let's check upstairs and double check these. 250. Okay, yeah, let me look around and I will be back in a minute. Oh, here they are. Never mind. No, that's not them either, because that was just, those were added. Those are the new ones that were added with the symmetry plane. Nope, it's not those. Okay, let me look around. Okay, I think we're going to do the half split method here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these, we're going to make a base starter. We're going to go over here, sit down a base starter. There we go. And we're going to go like this. And let me see. Let's do this selection. And we're going to select this thing. There we go. Okay, so let's see if it's all selected. Yep, we got it all selected. Okay, so we're going to go copy, and we're going to remove selection. We're going to go over to our, where did it go? There it is. We're going to go over to here, and we're going to select, and we're going to paste. Let's see. Let's do this without deleting the core. So let's move it over just by one. Or a couple. Okay. So we're going to paste this in. And then we are going to save this. And we're going to save as test 1. Okay, and then we're going to go like this. Is it with a capital T? Did I do it all caps? Okay, this one says it uses the walkways. And I did not see them in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our selection and we're going to resize it. Let me see, let's do this first. Let's get the bottom part chopped off. Get the bottom part chopped off here. Okay, so we should be able to just delete that. And we'll go like this. Alt-O, test 1, overwrite. Okay, so let's see. It still says it's using them. Okay. So we're going to go like this. We're going to move this up. Let's see, what do we have down here? Just going to look at what we're actually removing. So yeah, let's just remove, whoops, N, not M. Let's remove there we go, and let's go like this, and we're going to go test 1, overwrite. Then we're going to try it again. The history on that thing is weird. Okay, so we still have them. It's got to be something on here. On this level. Those are all 250s. Those are 250s. Where is it? These are 250s, right? Yeah, we did replace those. We replaced all these. Okay. Let's come up to... Where is it? Let's move the selection. Let's just go like this. Let's try this. And we're going to delete. Nope, that didn't do it. We got to do one more. I'm going to come up by one more block here. Whoops. There. There we go. Okay. So let's see if that does it. I mean, I looked around on the ceiling of this and stuff. I didn't see anything. So let's see if that does it. We're going to go Alt-O, test 1, overwrite. Okay, it was something on that layer. Because it's not bad anymore. So it was, let's undo. It was something that we just deleted right here. Glass railing. Glass railing. I mean, we got all of these, right? 50. 250. When we added these, we manually took them out and added them back in, right? 250, 250, 250. These are all good. So what is it complaining about? I mean, what else did we even delete? Okay, let's try this. Let's go like this. Because we know it wasn't these. So let's try taking out these. Is there something inside here maybe? Is there something interior to the... Wait a minute. No, that's a stairway. Right? That's a stairway, isn't it? What did it give me back? Yeah, it's a stair. Okay, it's stairs. Let's try... I'm just thinking that maybe the stairs are the... Whoops. Maybe the stairs are triggering it? Let's try it. Why is it showing... Oh, because it was valid. Okay, so let's go that. Maybe it was the stairs. That's interesting. Okay. So if we... I'm just trying to... Let's go like this. Let's undo this. How much can we undo? Let's redo that. No, let's go back and let's undo this again. Let's go like this. We're gonna go Alt-O. Overwrite. We're gonna go walkway small blocks. Let's take that and let's go like this. And then try it again. Is there another? There's another stairway right there. Let's get rid of these stairways. And I think that's all of them, right? Overwrite. So which ones? Which ones did we get rid of that it... Let's see. Get rid of all these. See, the problem with doing this with the multi-tool is you can't undo. So, because it is nice to go back and forth and try to split things up here. Okay. So we got all those. There's no more stairways or anything in here. We're just going to take this stuff out one at a time. Alright, let's try it again. Overwrite. So what happens when we go back into here? Yeah, it's going to show it as red. Okay. Alright, so we took out all those walkways. There's not anything like here. Because see, the thing was, when we put it back, when we put this stuff, it's just weird. I don't know, let's take all these out. There we go. These out of here. There they are. They're the ones on the back. I'll bet that's it. Let's see. Overwrite. That's it. It's the ones on the back. Okay. So let me swap the other ones out. Let's go do this. That's weird. It erased them on. It didn't even put them on that side. Yeah. And let's go like this. Okay, so let's go Alt-O, test 1. We'll just do Paradise City, overwrite. Okay. It is still... Alright, so I'm going to have to find... I'm going to have to find the ones that are in some other thing. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this one. I think I will get the rest of these. I think I'll get the rest of these off camera or something and dig around with them. So yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I will see you guys in the next video. Later. Oh, there they are. Found him. There it is.